Hello everyone, welcome back to round 2 here at the John Daly Cocktail Open at Whiting Ridge. A disaster of a first round. 11 over par. This is likely going to be us missing the cut this week. So, apologies in advance. Sorry about that. We're going to give this the old college try though. Try and see if we can claw something back, but realistically, it's going to be nigh on impossible for us to make this cut. Especially being so many strokes behind. And dealing with this absolutely torrid 8-mile-an-hour wind to boot. That red fast is going to put us exactly in the same position as the first time we tried this hole. Another red fast trying to get out of it means we're just going heavy rough to bunker. No, we're just going to skirt around the outside here. So yeah, definitely not a good start by any stretch of the imagination. Only a grey fast and still managed to get up onto the green. Have a pretty level-ish sort of putt opportunity here. We might still be able to get a par out of this. And it just slips out wide. You can see there from the swing plane, it was just slightly off. Again, I'm recording this back to back with the first episode, so I haven't had a chance to fix it yet. I probably should have done, but let's be honest, I'm too far back for it for any sort of fix or improvement that I can work on to make any sort of significant difference this week. So I'm just like, okay, well, let's just record this, get it out of the way, and then I can spend more time workshopping what I'm going to be looking at on Thursday and Friday, basically. Because I'm gonna have some gaps in the schedule that I'll need to fill out, and that's not gonna fill itself. A little bit of a grey fast, shooting into wind here. Is going to just about make the green here. Gonna roll out and stay on there. If I can get some sort of positive score here, it'll be nothing shy of a miracle. I definitely think, I'm starting to think like last week was a pure anomaly. And, you know, maybe it's a good job I didn't play the promotion event and you know, try and get promoted, because I would definitely be like acres out of my league in terms of playing with people of a similar skill set around me. In fact, I still think I'm, even in CCK here, I'm punching above my weight here at times. And it's absolutely, certainly with the state of the game and the state of my personal game where it's at right now, like, I'm absolutely punching above my weight, and I'm not even going to try and pretend otherwise. That is a hell of a good approach shot. That is about as good as you're going to get. This quick little break though could be worrying. Not. Somehow, 3 holes in, we get our first birdie. So we're back down to 11. We're back down to 11 over. We're even on the day. Score an eagle or better is the course objective here. I can categorically tell you that that's not going to happen. Certainly not when we're fasting drives like that and hitting them like right into the first available bunker. That is absolutely not going to happen. Do get some decent wind action coming out of here though. We're not going to get an eagle out of it, but you know what? We are going to get close. We are going to get close. And we do get a birdie. Somehow. I don't know what's going on there. Sometimes you just have like the worst round of your life, and then you start to come back, and then you're like, hey, you know what? Maybe I was just getting all the bad shots out of the way. But unfortunately, when they all stack up and all come at the same time as they did last round, It's just unfortunate on the scorecard because it still means that, you know, hey, it doesn't matter whether you got all your bad shots in one round and then all your good shots in the other round. The point is, you still shot bad, and therefore you're still not going to make this cut. we gotta try for this. I felt like we were on a roll with, you know, with our tempo a little bit there, so I thought like, okay, well, we just gotta try and go for it and try and get it as close as we can. We still do need a little bit of an up and down here. Pitch shot should get us up there. Might need to just go up because we're shooting out a heavy rough and we're shooting into 12-mile-an-hour winds, so you have to be pretty careful with this one. Alright, mission accomplished. We're right on there. We have a chance for another birdie. And we get it. That's 3 in a row. I'm actually surprised by that. Oh man. If we play power ball the rest of the way, you know what, mate? We might not be too far out of it altogether. Not if we're taking super fast drives like that though. Especially driving into wind. That's just a nightmare. And the only person we're hurting there is ourselves. Just gonna roll all the way into the light rough here. Let's try and see if we can stick it on here. A little bit of slow action. Okay. Land the light rough outside. We can pray to the tempo gods and hope that the splash will get us close. Okay. Maybe should have just went with the lob wedge instead of the sand wedge there. That was bad shot selection. That's entirely on me. Now we're left with this tricky 29-footer. It is a little bit uphill. I want to shave some power off it here, so I don't want it to go too far over and then leave us with a bad bogey putt on the other side. That looks promising. Not quite promising enough. Good job I shaved the power off of it. But unfortunately it's still a little bit off to the side. Look, it's okay. We're still 1 under on the round. I mean, granted in like the grander scheme of things, it's absolutely not okay because hey, look, we still have a cut to try and make here. And on our current pace, we're not going to get there. But it could have been worse. That's what we always tell ourselves. It could have been worse. Up 16 feet here. Fast actually might have helped cut some yardage off that shot. Inherently helping us. There we go. Birdie train is back at the station. We're back at +9 again. Seriously, it is so amazing how like you can just like have the worst round of your life followed by one of your best in like instant succession. And I done the exact same thing as I done last round there, which does nothing to inspire any sort of confidence whatsoever. It's a horrible shot. Not even going to get 150 yards. It's going to leave us with a long up and down to try and get close for birdie here. We have that 10-mile-an-hour wind to contend with. And we're going up 27 feet. And we're still fast at it. Okay. That's terrible. And we fasted that one as well. Nope, all of our good All of our good work is just starting to go to the dogs here. That's a bogey. It's a good job that second splash was a bit better. Saved it from being a whole lot worse. And we could have been in real trouble there if we got stuck in a fast splash loop there. Okay, we're hitting into wind, but we're also heading like down 34 feet, so I'm just gonna club. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the 5-iron here. Why does it want me to aim all the way over there? I want to aim over here because the wind is slightly southeast, so it is gonna. Well, we hit it fast, so maybe it was right to go over there. I thought maybe the wind might push it a little bit further right. That's okay. We're on the green. We had a green in regulation. We don't have too many of those these days, so I'll celebrate the ones we get. We've got a slight downhill at our feet here. And this is a birdie putt for 24 yards. 24 feet, sorry. Oh god, that swing plane is horrible. I could feel, as soon as I let go of the analyst stick, it's like, oh god, this is the one that I know is bad. Okay, that time, I knew that it was bad, because I could feel my thumb slipping right at the end. And sometimes I am able to catch that. I mean, I say I'm able to catch it, like I can do something about it before it's too late, but you know, at least that time I was like, okay, I know that, you know, that I messed up and it's not just the game reading my controller wrong. It's a decent spot in the fairway. Still shooting into 8-mile-an-hour winds, so we're going to hit the pitching wedge here in the right-hand side of the fairway. That is going to be a stone-cold perfect. I mean, swing plane is still very much off, but we're right down on the green and we're 31 feet from home here. Bit of a fast break on this one, but it's pretty flat in terms of from here to the hole. We're only losing and getting about 3 inches of altitude difference. But we do have this little bit of a break here right in the middle. That's pretty fast and could catch us out. It will catch us out. And should have powered down a lot more because we've gone right off the green here. And that's not going to go in. So we're going to unfortunately take another bogey there. And we're back down to even on the round. Not where we want to be. Not where we want to be. We want to be able to start clawing some shots back here. A little bit fast. Again, swing plane leaves perhaps a lot to be desired. Still managed to send it just shy of 300 feet though. Okay, still shooting into 9-mile-an-hour wind here. We have a bit of an altitude drop. And I am a little bit left here. Well, just as well we did with that grey fast. At least we're not away over in the back and amongst the rocks again. That was so damaging last round. In fact, actually, we nearly got away with it last round. Oh, that just broke a little bit wide. Again, you just see the corner of the swing plane there just starting to curl up at the edges. And just, there's no straight follow through there. Which is really starting to damage us. I'm going to aim for the bunker, and the wind is going to carry us in. Okay, well, we're going to fast it, and the wind is going to carry us even further out. That's very bad, that we're all the way out over there. This needs to be the splash of our lives here. Managed the perfect tempo on it. Not often that happens anymore. Still get a par though. I still get a par though. Altogether, you know, it's not that bad of a round. It just is a shame that, you know, we got 3 birdies on the bounce and then proceeded to do nothing with them. That's the real unfortunate thing about this. It's just that we're in a position to do something and then we haven't. Like, these are the kind of shots here you should be looking to land here. Okay. Okay, flop shots just need to get out of our arsenal completely. Because they never work. Oh god, now we're stuck in... After talking a couple of holes ago about getting stuck in a splash loop, we're here. We are absolutely here. Like, get up on the green and then we fall off of it. That's not good. And then we fast the chip, and now this is double bogey time. And now we've just thrown all our hard work away. We're 2 over now. On the back of 1 or 2 bad shots. It can happen. It happens to everyone. Unfortunately, it happens to me more often than not. We slowed that one. Swing plane was again all over the place, but more importantly, we slowed it, which is just horrendous, really. We are so far away here. It shouldn't be 91 yards out on the third shot here. This is so damaging. There'll be a big drop in the WGR rankings here. This needs to go in. This needs to drop. Ah, it was so close too. No. That's it. I'm not gonna make the cut. It's that simple. This needs to be like this needs to be a train of just nothing but birdies and eagles for the rest of the round for us to get anything remotely savable here. Hitting it right into the bunker when we've got a water hazard coming up here is just... It's not good. At least we just hit a safety shot and don't take the water hazard penalty by trying to go for it. Set power a little fast. And that's going to roll all the way off. I'll leave us with a tricky chip here. And for a bogey. Another shot dropped. 4 over on the round. It's not going to be... It's not anywhere near passable quality. It doesn't pass my standards, and it sure as hell probably doesn't pass yours either. Watching at home. Right into the bunker, of course. Of course! Of course it would go into the bunker. Where else would it go? Definitely should have partialed that coming off of a downhill, but okay, we can make the par putt here. At least we broke our slide a little bit. But with 2 holes left to go, this is not looking great for your boy here. Nothing's ever going to look great with drives that fast. I don't think I've hit a perfect all round. It certainly doesn't feel like I've hit a perfect all round. Oh, sand to sand. And then the worst chunk of a splash of all time. Out of there. And another bogey. Yep, just like I said yesterday, it's just laborious to go through all of this and just have all of our hard work from the last maybe 6 months plus of playing this just go to waste and just slip back down the rankings. It's just extremely hard. It was never going to go anywhere. At least I know that was never going to go anywhere. A little bit strong in the power, but it was still a perfect. Lands just right on a slope though, of course, and it's going to roll all the way back down. I can never catch a break, can I? This one's probably not going to get close. I mean, I got closer than I thought it was going to go, but it's still only a par. And that is honestly probably going to do it for us for the week. Plus 16 is definitely not going to score us any cuts at all. And I would be surprised if I only get 1 demotion mark for that instead of 2. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Don't know what's going to happen Thursday and Friday. I did get sent a code for Aerial Knights Never Yield, so I'll probably put up a first look of that in either the Thursday or the Friday slot, and then whichever of the other ones have yet to decide what to do there. So I'll get my thinking cap on. I'll try and figure out something, and I'll see you guys then. I suppose Art of Rally coming up tomorrow in the usual time slot. And for now, that's probably been golf for the week. So I'll see you next Monday if you're only here for the golf. But if you're here for everything else, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a good one.